Babette with Haggerty Dog Training, and I hope you all are getting ready for a wonderful Thanksgiving. I want to teach you today how to work on leave it with your dog, because we all know if there's some turkey or some stuffing that drops on the floor, your dog's going to want to grab it. Now, why does your dog grab it even when you tell them not to, or even when last year they did it and they got sick? They don't put the 2 and 2 together. They think, oh, wow, that was really good. It's immediate gratification. It's an immediate reward. So no matter what you do, even if they get diarrhea 6 hours later, or you yell and scream at them, or whatever it is you might do, they're not going to make the connection, because the reward of grabbing that food is much greater than any consequence they've received, either perceived or actual. So what I want you to do is I want you to work on leave it with your dog. Hopefully your dog has a good sit-stay. If you're one of my students, you've been working on sit-stay probably since day 2 in your private lessons or your second week of group classes. Stay. So I'm using Elvis. I'm going to tell him stay. I re-emphasize it with my hand signal. My leash is nice and short. Remember, if you have all of this slack in the leash, your dog's going to get up all this way before you can actually stop them. So I shorten my leash. I tell him stay. I'm going to throw a treat on the floor. I'm going to tell him, leave it. Or I'm going to drop a treat on the floor. Leave it. Leave it. No. Leave it. No. Stay. Stay. Good boy. And I'll give him another treat. Good boy. But he doesn't get the one off the floor. So we'll do that again. Elvis, sit. Good boy. Stay. 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 Good boy. I'm going to give him physical praise, and then I'll give him the reward. I want him to get the reward from me, not the reward from the floor, because I want him to look to me for the reward. So let's try that. We're going to tell him stay. I'm going to throw the treat on the floor. I use a nice short leash because I don't want him to have the ability to get up and grab the treat. Stay. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. I'll give him lots of love. I'll give him a reward myself. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You practice that a few times every day so that the dog learns that they get the reward from you and not from the floor. You should have no problem at all teaching them, even if the piece is bigger, even if it's something that they like even better than turkey. Let's say it's chopped liver. They will learn to leave it when you tell them to. So reinforce that stay, tell them leave it. You can throw the treat on the floor, tell them stay, tell them leave it, leave it, leave it. Good boy. And once they sat and stayed, you can reward them and you can give them that treat. We have a lot more Thanksgiving tips headed your way on how to keep your dog safe on Thanksgiving Day. In the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining in.